I'm going to hop on here real quick. Ooh, I almost spilled that. I'm going to hop on here real quick and just do a quick haul because I'm not going to have time to do it tomorrow with my live sale. So I thought I would just hop on here real quick and do it. So wonderful if you can join me, or if you're watching back. I'm a little bit sweaty. It is what it is. I have stuff all over my table down there because I was trying to craft stuff in it. I just haven't figured out what I want to do exactly. So there's just stuff all over my table downstairs. So I need to get that cleaned up tomorrow on my break because tomorrow night is our sale. I'm pretty much set up for it, but I do need to add some more items. We're going to have Halloween items tomorrow night. So 8 p.m. Eastern on this channel here. You could join us for our Thursday night sale. It's a lot of fun. But we went to a estate sale, and it was so busy. When we went by there earlier, there was probably like 150 people out on the front lawn. It's we couldn't. I mean, they were waiting like 2 hours to get in, and I didn't have the time. So we went back. It went into the evening, so we went back after I got off work, and it was still like probably 50 people on the front lawn. It was just, they had a lot of people. It was a huge house. They did take a little bit of video, but not very much. There were so many people there, and it was so hot. Oh my gosh. Hi, Bug. But it was like an estate with a lot of cool stuff, but their prices were high. We went on first day. We spent $120 there, so we did pay up for stuff, but we did get some cool stuff. And I'm kicking myself because the one piece that, there's this one piece in here that had 2 stickers on it. One said $18, one said $8, and I forgot to ask the lady. So I think she probably charges $18 because that was the one that was like on the side, but I think somebody stuck that on there because the one on the bottom said $8. Anyway, so I'm like so irritated with myself about that. I mean, it's only $10, but still. But I'm gonna go through and show you what I got. Stickers are still on everything. Nothing's been cleaned. It's pretty farm fresh. But I did get this vintage wrapping paper. 29 cents. Oh gosh, I see. There were so many people. If you saw something, you just grabbed it. And that's what I did. Look at this wrapping paper. Look at the ribbon right here. Very 50s, right? Very demure. Very elegant. Gift, and then it's on the back side. It has the directions on how to tie your bow. I'm guessing this is probably from the 50s. American Greetings. I don't know. I thought it was cute. That was like one of the first things I grabbed, right? And then this I found when I was walking back through. I think people were setting stuff down. I think this is a cigarette case, but I'm not 100% sure. And this specific company kind of irritates me. I like them. They're super nice. They're one of the better ones, but they write in marker on their stuff. I'm surprised they use a sticker on that because normally they'll just write on it. And on their advertising pieces, like their old boxes and stuff, like the old staple boxes, they'll just write 50 cents, $1. And I'm like, oh my God, would you please use a piece of masking tape or something every time? So I can never really get good advertising from them because they write on it. So this is like a little cigarette case, I believe. It's brass. Just a blue color. It would be pretty with like some sort of a decal on there. Would look really nice. We got these Svengali cards. A trick deck requires no skill. if you can hear them upstairs in the dining room. So his mom is up there watching Pressure Luck. That's like her. She loves that show. So if you can hear it, that's what it is. I got some old books here. This is Immortality. It's like a, I mean, this thing's old. I didn't even look at the year on this. Let's see. It's the inside. It's like a suede cover, I guess would be a good way to describe it. I had this one book from 1885. I thought it was $2 because it said hardback books $2, softback books 50 cents. And then she's like, oh no, some of them have prices inside. I'm like, okay. This one's really nice though. And it is super old, like a suede. But I like this little one here. This is for Paris. And this one is, it has all the old maps inside. When is this from? It's old. I'm guessing probably late 1800s on this one. It's in French. And then in the back, there are maps in the back that fold out. There's one back here that folds totally out. Where did you go? Is that it? Work with me here. There it is. Yeah, it's on the very back page. This folds all the way out. You can see it's a map. So this little Paris book is really cool. In French. Ooh la la. And then, by the way, this guy was a doctor, but he was also, something else. I forget what they said. These are vintage French cards. I got a box of them here. These are great for ephemera. They are like, you'll say the phrase on this side, and then that is in French. Vocabulary cards. Great for your junk journaling. But we have a whole box of those. I buy the weirdest stuff, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, if it's weird, I'm buying it. I was in line behind these ladies, and they were like, is that? And I'm like, yep. They're like, okay. I buy all the weird stuff. This is what I was talking about. Ow. It's a vintage eye cup. Eye rinse cup, and it glows so beautiful. Hey, Gino. What? Do you have your light? Okay, forget it. I was going to show you how it glows, but this is what I was talking about. Look at, there's a sticker on the side that says 18, but the price sticker is on the bottom for 8. So I think I overpaid for this. But Gino wants to keep this anyway, so it doesn't matter because he's going to put it in his uranium. I get a nice receipt from them, don't you? Yeah, they email it. It's an eye rinse cup, and it glows. It is so pretty. But isn't it pretty for Halloween? I've never seen one like that, but I bought several eye cups. This one I think he's keeping, but the other ones will be available. This is a weird thing here. It's a vintage cat toy, I think. It's metal with the ball inside. I don't know. I've never seen a metal one before. I don't know because I bought it it came from the kitchen. It was in the kitchen is where I got it. So I don't know if somebody set it there or if it's some sort of kitchen gadget, but I thought it was a cat toy. Oh, can you flip that light off and I'll turn it. You guys want to see this glow? Are you ready? Ooh, creepy. Okay, you ready? Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? You're not even seeing like how cool it is in person. It really glows. Okay, you can flip that on.
Did you get the color thing?
No, because I can't see to dig it out, but I will. This is it. And the other thing we
I'm
got,
gonna put this in the collection.
if not, we may have some people interested in it if you don't want to keep it.
Huh?
All right. The other piece we got, you want to flip that light off?
No,
Do it.
I wanna flip something off in a minute.
Ooh, you ready? What does that even mean? It really glows. Okay, you can turn the, it's Vaseline glass. It's this beautiful footed dish. And they didn't have this price too high. I was pretty shocked. I think we paid $12 for it, and it's in really nice condition.
Looks like it's got a big crack in it.
Yeah, it looks like it does have a crack, but we didn't notice it. We probably would have bought it anyway.
Yeah, somebody's dropped this thing or dropped something in it.
Yeah, probably somebody did it at the sale, but we didn't notice.
Well, take it back, get your money back.
No. The guy was like a fly fisherman. So he had a whole room in this huge house with just fly fishing stuff to make them.
There's lots of flies.
And that room had like, when I tried to get through there was probably like 40 people in this room. And it was so hot. I was just like sweating. But I did grab a couple things from that room. I don't even know what this is. I figured they're like rhinestone pieces. I figured I could use them for crafting. It was $1 for this box. I don't know. And then there's a little baggie of something in there. Beads or rhinestones. That was in there. I got this bag of game pieces, which some of them look pretty interesting. Listen, I'm all about the little game pieces and the weird stuff. Ugh. We're just going to open it. Some sort of little top. This says, listen and pay. 2 more dice with different things on it. This is what I thought was cool. This says cop all, 3 drop, 2 cop, 1 cop, 1 drop. Hi, Clint. Look at it. Isn't that weird? Some sort of a game piece. And then there's this one. Stuff written all over it. I don't know, it's weird. And then this one here. Does that come out? So some weird game pieces. It was $1 for the whole bag, so I got them. They're fun to put in junk jars, if anything. I got this whole sack of these game pieces. These look really good in a junk jar too. They're these plastic tiles with all different letters on them in the red. And then there's some with different symbols on them. There's a name on the back, but I can't read what it is. But they're just red tiles, and I got the whole sack full of them. Boop. Look, I'm gonna drop something. I found a whole bunch of these little eye cups, the eye rinse cups. These are great to put out for Halloween. We have a glass one. So you would put your water in there and then rinse your eye out if you got something stuck in your eye. So we have this glass one. We have this beautiful cobalt blue. It's got sticker residue on it. I was trying to peel the sticker off. Some ladies like where'd you find all those? I'm like, they were on the table in there. Probably walked by them 4 times before I even noticed them. We had so much stuff everywhere. And then this really cool big glass one. Look at the shape of it. It's like an eye shape. Very cool. You know, I have some painted rocks that look like eyeballs. It would be cool to display them like that. And then this one here, this was the expensive one out of the lot because it's got some advertising on the side. We have an X-Lax tin. I did get some black ink because I want to try and ink those plates that I have to see if I can get them to stamp, to print the stamp on. That way I can show you what they look like before I sell them, what they look like. I got an ice pick here, and it is a Coca-Cola advertising one. Delicious and refreshing, drink Coca-Cola. An old ice pick. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. These I found in the kitchen drawer. I don't think people were opening the drawers out there, but I always do. That's something I would always say if you go to an estate sale, be sure to open up the drawers in the kitchen because sometimes they forget stuff in there, and sometimes you can find really cool stuff. These are little tiny spoons. They're so little. How little they are. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 12 dozen of them. They're little tiny spoons. Oh my God, they're so cute. They're so little. You could use these in your jam jars, in your sugar jar, maybe your salt cellar. So I picked them up. This is cool. I had a couple of people ask me where I got this from because I was showing it to Gino and they were like, oh, what is that? It is pretty amazing piece here. This is what the end looks like. It's got 3 crowns on it. And it looks like this. I had this in my hand and this lady's like, what is that? And she was the one that was looking at my eye rinse cups. And I go, it's to get your eyeball out so you can rinse it in the glass. She's like, oh my God. I have no idea what it is. It's some sort of a grabber for the table, but it looks pretty scary. I kind of like it. This is McK&R Analax, the fruity laxative, an old tin. Hi, Simone. How are you doing? We stopped and got a drink because I was so thirsty. We ran through McDonald's and I got me a Coca-Cola. I'm wishing now that I had picked up 2 of these, but I only grabbed the one. There was 2 there. They're vintage cast iron, little tiny Christmas tree stands. And they had 2 of them there, and I just got this one. But they are so cute, and they screw in. The lady's like, I think they were for feather trees, but really you could use them for any little tree or even, I know all the books, or any of the, like you could go get a branch from outside and stick it in there, really, if you wanted a little tree. Make it a Halloween style tree even too, but there was 2 of these, and then there was matching candlesticks that were cast iron that they were painted with holly berries and stuff. I thought those were beautiful too, but they were not sold as a set on the candlesticks, so I left them behind. No idea what this is. It says Atlas, and it's got the Atlas guy on it. And the sides lift up. The sides lift up on it. Watch me something gross and I'm messing with it. I don't know what it is, but I bought it because why not? It is a cute stand, huh? I like it. I wonder if that's it. I wonder how you open it. I don't know. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. And then I grabbed this. I think it's a measuring cup. It's got compliments of your marathon dealer on the top. So it's an advertising piece. A little cup. I thought it was one of those collapsible ones, but it's a measuring cup. An advertising measuring cup. Super cute. I'm really, the older I get, the more I'm into advertising, industrial, a lot of ephemera, that kind of stuff. And then weird Halloween masks, like for your little tiny ones for your face. I saw like a witch nose or something in here. Oh, it's not a witch nose. Oh wait, there's one in there. This one goes like this. What do you think? Does it look good? And this would go around your head, of course, to keep it on, but that's the first nose. And then we have, of course, this nose. What do you think? And then we have this nose. That's kind of the witchy one, right? And then the doggy one. I saw those. I had to grab them just because they're fun. What is this? Oh, I remember what this is. This is for Easter. It's metal. It's a little metal scene with the Easter bunnies on it. I thought it was cute. I don't know what it was used for. It was just a little metal display, I guess. I bought one of those old little film containers because why not? Remember, you get your Kodak film or whatever would go in here. This is pretty cool. I need to look this up. Let me see if there's a year on it. This box here, it says Wallace's Royal Chronological Tables of English History in a plan similar to that of dissected maps. It's a reproduction of the 1788 puzzle printed by John Wallace London. This puzzle is in the Colonial Williamsburg collection of antique furnishings. We were at Bubba's. We were at Bubba's, and I could not hear you. It was so loud in there. I had the phone turned up, and we were trying to hear you, but we could only hear a little bit, so we were watching. And then I had to stop when they brought our food out. But you had some really cute stuff. So it is like a weird puzzle, but it also has these cards in here. So it's these cardboard things. They look like this. They'd be great to use in your junk journal. It's a thicker cardstock, and it talks about, you know, the different. So it's all of those in here, but also all of these cards. You know what? These must be these playing cards here. These cards. And there's all different kinds, like the leopard and the fox. There's a whole stack of them here. The wolf in sheep's clothing, the ant and the fly, the dolphin and the tunis. I mean, the artwork on them is really cool. The ass eating thistles. The ass eating thistles. So a whole stack of those in here too. So we got that whole box because why not? Gino's like, we need to get that. Oh, awesome. See, it's hard for me because I'm working. I can watch in between calls, but I can't have the sound on. So I have to kind of like, I can't hear anybody what you're saying, but I can try and follow along. I accidentally bid on something a couple weeks ago watching a Vamp sale, and I don't go on Whatnot that much. I don't know why. Sometimes I'll go on Vamp and watch, but you don't go on Vamp as much because you don't have an iPhone, right? Did you all see Misty's in the hospital? We need to send her well wishes. I picked up these two little books because they were kind of Halloween-y. This is The Vampire and Other Poems. I don't know what year these are from. They're old. Let me see if it says, I don't know. But this is The Vampire and Other Poems. It's a little book. And this one is The Mark of the Beast in the Head of the District. Oh, good. Well, I have my sale tomorrow night, girl. Now what? We're going to be live at the same time? What the heck? What the heck? I got a whole bag of little bunny rabbits. They do have a mark on them. But there's a whole bag of bunnies. Little baby bunnies. Another weird bag here for you. Let's open it and see what's in here, because I don't even really know. I spotted one thing in here, and that's what I bought it for. This is a cute little, like, barbell baby rattle. Oh, okay, cool. Look at this one. This is one of the, oh, it's Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty. It's got the little suction cup rattle. He's not cracked. That's just the marking on him. It's supposed to look like his collar. And then we have, oh my goodness. I didn't see all these. Look at this one. That one, look at Vicky's cute. Look at this one. It's a little baby's face. But this is the one I spotted, and this is why I bought the whole bag. Look at the ducky. So we got that whole little bag of rattles. Now, I bought these for one specific reason. I don't know if they're going to work, but I mean, we can try. They look like this, and they have the metal things. And I thought, oh, I wonder if you could put those price tags on there and like set them in a vase or something. And these would hold the price tags. So I grabbed a few of them. I don't know if they'll work or not, but it's worth a try. Right? Right. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think. Or you could even use it for like postcards or a picture or something and just stick it down in something. I don't know. I got this vintage padlock here with the keys. Made in USA. I liked how it looked. got that old look to it, right? J Maker. And then the last thing I got, I thought was something, and it wasn't until we were walking to the car that I realized it's not what I thought it was. That's okay. I thought this was an ashtray, but I don't think it is. I think it holds something like a bowl or a cup. And it has a Scotty dog on it. It's like that stone. Gino thought it was flag glass. I said, no, this is stone. You can see it's cut around the edge. It's got the natural edge on it. The dog is metal and he's molded to the stone. But you could put, you know, would look really good there is a piece of like a little piece of uranium glass. Would be really cool there. But yeah, he's old. You gotta look him up. So that is my haul. We spent $120, $120 something dollars. But that was first day prices. So we paid up for everything. But if we would have waited, this pom-pom, this stuff wouldn't have been there. So, right? How did we do? How did we do? What was your favorite thing? What would you have left behind? Because I know you probably would have left some of this behind. I did pick up some Scotch tape. So that was $5 of it there. And then a bunch of these little note stacks because I use these notepads for the papers for pricing stuff. And that was $3. So $8 of that is for supplies. And then don't forget I overpaid by $10 on that iCup. Ay, ay, ay. What was your favorite item and what would you have left behind? Tell me. I know somebody's favorite item is going to be the vintage and antique cat toy. Is this the cat toy? Or am I totally off my rocker? Is this a metal cat toy? I remember these being plastic. I don't think I've ever seen a metal one. You like the lock and the key? This one? Yes. Still got the keys attached to it. J Maker. Rustless. Tin roof. Rusted. Look at that. Would you look at that? Just look at it. I'm waiting. There are 7 people in here and only Bree told me what she likes. I'm gonna wait patiently for you to tell me what you want, or I will make you tell me. Oh, this thing's pretty cool. My favorite thing. Well, I like the little bunny rabbits here. Actually, I do got your nose right in this bag. I like the little bunny rabbits. Excuse me. And the little Christmas tree, tiny Christmas tree stand. I wish I would have got them both. Hi, precious lavender buttons. You like the baby rattles? I know, isn't the Christmas tree? Hi, Nancy. The little tiny Christmas tree stand? I don't know. I just love it. I should have bought the other one. If I can talk Gino into going back there over there tomorrow while I'm at work. He probably won't. The whole time I'm there. That's just an old looking tree holder. That is an old, yeah, it's a little tiny cast iron one. They had so much cool stuff there. They had in the garage, this is Gino. He's very social. Me, I'm not that social. But I'm like all business when I'm going in a sale, like move out of the way. He's like, hey, how you doing? Oh yeah. Oh really? Yeah, my sister-in-law. Blah 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 blah. It's like, dude, shut up and move. Like, go. So he just will follow me around a lot, and I'm like, go. You know what I look for? Let's split up and like conquer, and divide. And he'll just walk through and look at stuff, and then he'll say, you want to go check out that room upstairs? I'm like, oh my God. So then he just carries stuff for me. And then I find him out in the checkout room. There's a whole line of people. There's probably 40 people in line to check out. And there's 2 couches out there with some, it's a little like formal living room. And he's sitting there and the ladies are sitting around him and they're all just chatting. And I'm just like, really? You come here and you're just chatting with all the ladies? I'm sweating, like just coming back, dropping stuff off, going back in, coming back, dropping. He's just out there chatting. I'm like, really, dude? Oh, yes. She said she thinks these were used for feather trees. I paid $8 a piece for them. It was the first day, but I wanted it. I should have got them both, but they're so little and so cute. I love them. I think this cup is really cool, this measuring cup, because it's an advertising piece. It's got that Marathon Dealer on the top. I thought it was a collapsible cup, but that's just how it looks. It has that deco look to it. The rattles are super cute. I didn't even see this one in there. But I will need that's for making gravy. That's for making roux for gravy. This? Really? Well, that ain't gonna get used. I don't make a roux. If anybody knows what this is, it says Atlas on it, and it's got the little guy holding, I don't know what this is. The ends open. Both ends open. But I don't know what it does. Probably something dumb. Oh, okay. Just a cool little piece. The eye cups are really cool. I like this clear one here because it really has, let me try and take the sticker off. And probably leave some sticker residue, but that's okay. This one is super eyeball shaped. Look at the shape of it. You put it on your eyeball and rinse it. You missed it all. Susan, you gotta go back and watch. We got all kinds of advertising. We got a bunch of these eye cups. They're great for Halloween. We got game pieces. Look at these little tiny spoons. You ready? Look how little they are. They're little tiny baby spoons. I got 12 of them. I'm thinking these would be for either salt cellars or maybe a jam jar. They're little tiny. But you ready, Nancy? Is this a vintage cat toy? It's metal with a ball in it. I will tell you, I got this from the kitchen. So I don't know if somebody put it down out there or if it's something for the kitchen. But look at it. And it has these little hooks right there. Is that open? I think it's a cat toy. And I buy the weird stuff. So I bought that. The Mark of the Beast and the Vampire book. We got 2 different laxative tins, X-Lax, and does that say anal lax? Analax? Analax? It's a bird toy? No way. They're on the inside. Can you see them? See, they're on the inside. Would it be a bird toy? Gino just bought me a bunch of those vintage Hearts bird food tins. They're orange. He literally just bought me 4 of them. I'm like, I already have 2 of them. And so, but I didn't have the one that he got. So we'll have a couple of those available tomorrow night. They're orange. Oh. Yeah, they're on the inside, so I don't know, either a cat or a bird. All right, well, that is everything. We got some cool advertising and some just some fun items. So if you saw something you were interested in, you can certainly email me. I can let you know if it's available now or if it will be coming to an upcoming sale, or I haven't looked any of this up, so I don't know. But we did pay up for this stuff at the estate sale, but I took a little bit of a video, not much, but I can always post that. These I'm hoping do work. Yes, I love those jars. I have the bird song one. He got the 35-cent one, which I didn't have. Oh my God, my hair. You did. And he got me the flea and tick medicine one. I have the flea soap box, and I don't have the turtle food. That's the hard one to find. Yes, and you know what? I don't have the jars. I sold those and I didn't keep one. I'm hoping these work with the price tags and the ephemera. It'd be fun if they did. All right, well, that's everything, guys. Thank you for stopping by and joining me. I am going to go put my jammies on. Maybe, you know what? I'm going to jump in the shower because I just feel sticky and sweaty. So I'm going to do that, put my comfies on, and go watch a little bit of TV before I have to go to bed to get up early for work. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Why do we have to go to work? It's no fun, right? I'd rather be out shopping, finding cool stuff, hanging out with you all. But no, I can't do that because I have to go to work. What are you doing? You better stop. Come say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
We're getting ready to leave, so just come say good night to everybody, Gigi.
Good night, everybody, Gigi.
Gonna lean in there. We got our decorations going on in here. Look at, he's got his little hat on up there.
All right. Well, before I get plucked into something I don't want to do, thanks for everybody stopping by. Look forward to seeing you in the sales.
Nancy says, hi, Gina.
Hi, Nancy. Nancy, Orstuff House?
Yeah.
Trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Bang.
Oh, thank you. All right. He nailed it, she said.
That's right. It may have been 55 years ago, but I still got it.
I don't know about that. Oh, and if anybody knows what this is, let me know. Shoot me an email because I have no idea. I bought it without even knowing what it was. All right, you guys have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, for a fun Halloween sale. I might incorporate some of the items that I got from that print shop. I may incorporate some of those into the sale. I haven't decided yet. But if you're interested in any of those items, let me know and I'll bring it to the sale. But I have to know in advance so I can get them priced. All right, you all have a great night. Yeah, Well, I don't think mine's gonna go too late. So just remind me and we'll end it so you can get yours going too. Yeah, 'cause you haven't had one for a while. And then I can go get my jammies on and lay in bed and watch your sale before I have to go to bed. That sounds like a plan. All right, everyone, take care and we'll see you tomorrow night. Bye, everyone.